She ran a red light and hit me, then cried to her cop husband that I hit her. My dash cam disagreed. The light was green. I know it was green because I checked twice before I went. Doesn't matter. When the SUV came through the intersection and hit me, nobody cared what color my light was. The driver was out of her car before I could even unbuckle, screaming, crying, telling anyone who would listen that I came out of nowhere, that I ran the red, that she could have died. I sat in my crumpled Tesla watching her perform. Then the cop showed up. He didn't ask me what happened, didn't look at the intersection, didn't check cameras. He just walked straight to her and said, "It's okay, I'm here." She was his wife. I was already guilty. He walked over to me like I'd inconvenienced him. License and registration. I handed them over, told him she ran the light, told him there were witnesses, told him my car records, everything. He didn't write any of it down, just nodded and walked back to his wife. They talked for a minute. She kept looking at me and shaking her head, dabbing her eyes. Then he came back with a ticket already written. 3 charges: running a red, failure to yield, reckless endangerment. I looked at the paper, then at him. "Your wife ran the light." He leaned in close. "My wife is the victim here. You want to make this worse for yourself?" I could feel people watching. Phones out. His hand was resting on his belt, not on his gun, but close enough. I signed the ticket, didn't say another word. He smirked, tore off my copy, and walked back to her. She hugged him. Actually hugged him, like he'd saved her from something. I sat in my crumpled car and pulled up the Tesla app. Footage was already saved to the cloud. Every angle, every second. I could have sent it to his department that night. I didn't. I wanted to see his face when he realized what he'd done. Court was in 6 weeks. I could wait. 6 weeks later, I walked into that courtroom with a USB drive and nothing else. She was already there, dabbing her eyes with a tissue. He was behind her in uniform, arms crossed, like this was already over. The prosecutor called her first. She told the whole story again. I ran the light. I hit her. She was lucky to be alive. I almost smiled. When it was my turn, my lawyer asked the judge for permission to show video evidence. 4 angles, 47 seconds. Her SUV running the red at 44 miles per hour. Me entering legally on green. Impact. Spin. Then her climbing out of the car without a scratch. Already pointing and screaming. The courtroom went quiet. The judge watched it twice. Then she looked at the cop sitting in the gallery. "You wrote this report?" He didn't answer. "Officer, did you witness this accident?" Still nothing. She turned back to me. "Case dismissed. All charges dropped." I looked at him. He finally looked back. I raised both middle fingers, nice and slow. He looked away first. His wife was frozen. That was just the beginning. Internal Affairs got the footage the next day. He was fired within the month. She was charged with perjury and filing a false police report. The department settled my lawsuit before it went public. I can't say how much. I signed an NDA, but I will say this. I sleep very well now. Heard he's a security guard now at a mall.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.